After you arrive, then you'll head right over here and your tour guides will help you get set up with a helmet and a life jacket to wear while you go on the tour. And then over at the office right over there, we have lockers that can be provided to you to store any of your valuables in. And we recommend that you don't bring any of those valuables with you on the tour because they could get lost or damaged if you do fall in the water. So after you get your life jacket and your helmet, then you'll head over here and your tour guide will give you a paddle that you'll use along the way on the river. And then you'll take about a 5-minute walk down to the river. So your tour guide will lead you down that first trail and then you'll arrive at your first natural staircase. Just make sure to be careful and because you'll have your paddle the whole way. After you go down this last staircase right here, then you'll head along a beautiful trail right over there along the water's edge. And once you get to the end, then the tour guides will teach you how to go down the tube safely. After you finish that short hike, you'll arrive at the Colorado River where your adventure will begin. Your tubes will be here waiting for you, and then the tour guides will give you a quick talk about how to go down the river safely. And then right here is where you'll enter the river to begin. Now remember to wear comfortable clothing and shoes because you will be in the water and they will be getting wet. And also make sure that your shoes, if you're wearing sandals, have straps on them and they can't come off easily. If you have anything on your body that could come off easily, I would just leave it in the lockers back at the office. And also I'd wear sunscreen while you go down the river because there are quite a few parts where you will be in the sun. Also, you can have your phone in some sort of waterproof case if you'd like, and GoPros are welcome as well, but those are the two things that can be brought on the river. When going down the river, you're gonna sit in your tube just like this. You'll have your feet crossed in front of you, and then you'll use your paddle back and forth to go through the river. And when you're going through the rapids, make sure to hold your paddle all the way up above your head. And if you get stuck at any points, don't use your paddle to push off the rocks. Just wait there and the tour guides will come around and help you get unstuck. And when you're going through rapids, you can bring your feet in. Just be careful not to lean back too far, and then you're ready to go. On this tour guides will be positioned in front of and throughout the group to help everyone during their trip through the river. They'll also position themselves in the larger rapids to help you cross them safely and be there to quickly and effectively provide assistance in the event that someone falls out of their tube. During this excursion, there are several different levels of rapids from level 1 to level 3. The length of this tour is approximately an hour and 30 minutes, depending on the number of people that are in your group. There's also the option to book a private tour where a tour guide will be assigned to your group and you'll just be with your friends and family to get individualized attention from the tour guide. As you can see, there are certain sections of the river that don't have a strong current, and this is when those oars are necessary. With the help of your oar, little effort is necessary to calmly move through the river and enjoy the view and the atmosphere around you. If you plan to bring children on the rapids, no need to worry. A tour guide will be assigned specifically to them to provide special assistance and guide them through the rapids safely. There are also cables strategically placed across the river. When you see one of these cables, you'll stop and wait for the tour guides to tell you to continue forward. They're there to give the tour guides the necessary time to place themselves throughout some of the larger rapids to ensure your safety in these sections. Another detail to highlight is that the total distance that we'll navigate up this river is 4 kilometers full of adrenaline. You'll also be given the option to add on a photo package prior to the start of your tour. This photo package will give you photos of your group in action while you go through the rapids. At the end of your tour, you'll see one last cable. This means that you just completed the rapids tour. At this time, the tour guides will help you exit the river, then you must carry your tube a short distance to the company vehicle. That'll take everyone back to the office. To book a tour just like this one you just saw, visit leonawaterfall.com or click the link in the description below. Also, don't forget, hit the subscribe button for a chance to win a free tour.